Hello. Oh, God damn it, it actually doesn't open. It doesn't, God damn, ah! There we go. Come on. Okay, so it's gonna lose tracking a lot. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm fine. I was just caught in a very bad mood swing, and I don't think this is the right game to have mood swings. I feel like this is one of those games where you need to be in the right red space, or you will accidentally do stupid shit, you know? But I'm doing kind of better now. Went into VR chat, watched Sandafont dead on the floor, and then left VR chat. Literally just turned around the world, was on the, like, just dead on the floor, and I just left. That's it. So hi everyone! Endwalker! Yay! Ah. Ow. Okay, hold it. Wait. Oh my god, I just realized the chat is not doing the thing. Hold on. It actually can't fucking register the fucking Oompa Loompa face. I fucked up so bad. I've been scrubbing at it all day. Like, I use, like, every single thing I had available to me. Every single thing. I've used scrubbing salt on my face. And on my entire body trying to get it off. No. I look like a boiled lobster. Help! Yeah, ever tried using fucking bath salt on your, well, like, the scrub salt on your face? It's painful. Context for those who do not know. I dyed my hair yesterday. Technically today, it was at 8 AM, but my sleep schedule's fucked. I tried to dye my hair because, you know, the color was fading a little bit. I was like, oh, they recommended, like, doing a little, like, hair dye mask to, like, get the oomph back in the color, you know? You know. And in a brilliant moment of, losing all common sense, in a beautiful moment of Bethesda NPC energy, I, didn't take a shower. I took a bath. With the hair dye. Yeah, I'm not going outside for like a week. Literally a fucking Sharpie bath. A fucking Sharpie bath. So yeah, long story short, I'm red now. I had some major Bethesda NPC vibes going on. Like, not even like, I've never played Starfield, so I wouldn't know what Starfield's like, but, you know how Skyrim still has, like, a little bit of sense going on? Yeah, no, we're going full Oblivion NPC. I'm also about as good at holding a conversation. Aha. But yeah, Matsuya. Emotional support elephant. As you have finished your deliveries, might I talk with you for a moment? I was curious to know what has become of Mevan and Karasov's remains. We put them together. Ah, thank you, friend. Bye, Spec Cooper. You know how I always used to cheese that in Oblivion? Money, money, money. I was not good at that minigame, and every time I pressed any button, even if my charisma was like hilariously high, they would always end up upset at me, so I would just do like player dot, what is it, add item, F, and then a random amount of money. Just use that to make friends. Oh, thank you, friend. Surely they will be able to rest peacefully by each other's side. I and the people of Palakistan will perform the rites as soon as we are able. As for the child, it will not be easy for her growing up without her parents, but I promise to do what I can. When she is able to eat solid food, the fish I catch will help nourish her. Aww. Bribing is great. Well, we finished delivering the chai. I do believe everyone has a piping hot cup. I could almost believe there's a magic at work, how their tension fades with every sip. Let us pray that Palakistan has seen the last of those transformations. At least for now. Bye, hike! They're still at risk as every village in Davnair, like as not. Still, I trust we can leave this place in the care of our friends from the Radiant and the High Crucible. Shall we return to Ratsatan? By all means, do not let us keep you further. There are still many who have need of your wisdom and strength to deliver them from this terrible calamity. And I will do what I can as well. I will bring rations and supplies from Akyali. We have plenty to spare. That reminds me of the one time I had like a Skyrim mod folder that was 123 mods, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was 123. I don't remember the exact number, might have been higher. But there were a lot, and I could play for like an hour and it would crash. And let us find a Stinian and be on our way. Where did you wander off to again? No, the soup! Every time there's soup, something horrible happens! Track record still stands, this was chai. But is Skyrim really worth playing if you can't mod Hudson and Miku and Thomas the Tank Engine into it? What's in a parent? Huh? That's a new quest. Hello? I know, because I did all of the side quests off stream. What are you? Is it thumbnail one? Yeah, I see. Okay. Well, there's one other mod that I really like to replace the dragons with that is not Thomas the Tank Engine, and it was the Randy Savage Macho Man mod. I love that one. Oh my god, it really is having a terrible time trying to keep up with Oompa. I literally look like that poor lady from the Willy experience. I've apprised Justinian of the situation at Palakistan, so we needn't have that conversation. How do you suppose the others have fared in the capital? I hope things have not been too eventful in our absence. There was an outbreak, I hope, but I don't have a lot of faith. Avano told me everything. Full glad I am to hear the people safe. Likewise, you will be pleased to know I found evidence of lingering beasts in the jungle and ruins. It would seem you're finished of the last of them. Trying times yet lie ahead of the people of Tafnir. Fortunately, they have a wise and benevolent satrap to shepherd them through. Speaking of which, I believe I received word from Thancred not a short while ago. He awaits our return to the city of on Al-Zadal's path. Come. Alright. The satrap died. This game is fucked. But yeah, also sorry for delaying the stream like an hour. I was not in a good place. Nothing too bad, but you know, Endwalker. You want to make sure that you're in at least something of a decent headspace before going into something like this, right? Hey, everyone's here. Except for Stola and Gratia. And Oriange. Oh wait, Oriange is on the moon. Never mind. Carry on. The poor woman who became a beast said her grandson had gone to Balakistan. I hope he survived. Oh, that was the first monster we killed there, wasn't it? I remember it talking about their grandmother. It will be a struggle for the people to come to terms with these tragedies, but they are stronger, far stronger than you may think. There's a lingering sense of desolation here that is much preferable to the panic and chaos we saw before. That fucking detail's gonna fuck with me so hard, I swear. It is good to see you safe. Given disguise, 'tis all too easy to fear the worst. I'm pleased to report that we've succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all been felled and the citizens are safe for now. I've also heard from the Radiant that an important proclamation will be made in the city square. Though they said no more than that. Might you have any idea what this is about? Vitra. So Vitra is finally coming out from behind the curtain. I suppose we too should hear what he has to say. To Megaduta then? But before then, it would appear that word of the assembly has not reached all the citizens. If anyone along the way seems unaware, we'd best enlighten them. Okay. It's gonna be in the marketplace? No. We're gonna go up the stairs. Also, this place is an absolute maze to navigate. Also, these stairs are not Lalafell proof. These stairs are not Lalafell proof. Can we call, like, Estinian or Gratia to just carry us up the stairs? Can we do that? Because, it's tall. You know what? In Endwalker, you gotta make your own fun. You! Are the beasts gone? I've been hiding and I'm too scared to go out and look. It's okay. Oh, that's a relief. I thought one of those beasts was going to eat me. I wonder where Fashan is. He's the slowest runner. I hope he got away. He could be with the other people from the palace. Maybe I'll see him in the square. Uh-oh. God damn it, more stairs! The city was indeed built with, like, Aura in mind. Vitra's probably never seen a Lala before up until now, though, so... Well, not in the time when this was built, at least. Hi. Leave me be, please. I swear to you, my flesh tastes absolutely terrible. Oh god, what are you doing scaring me like that? If we're not quiet, those beasts will find us. The square, you say? But that's where the satrap was killed. With my very eyes, I saw him crushed in that creature's maw. So many lives lost, such terrible carnage. And you say there is someone else who would lead Ratsatan in the stead? Whoever they are, if they say anything to sully the memory of our beloved satrap, I'll make them regret it. Ah! Everyone there? Hey, Stinky. Worm and man working together towards a common goal. Just seeing the people still have lingering doubts, and I cannot blame them. Yet we know what strength is afforded us with one of the first brought on our side. I have faith the citizenry will come to understand and accept him in time. I hear you were able to bring the situation at Balakistan under control. Every life lost is a tragedy, but you should take the pride in doing what you could. When I assumed command during the earlier panic, I did so instinctively and out of necessity. It was not my place to give orders, but I am glad that people heeded them. But now they have need of a true leader, a magnanimous and just satrap who can guide them every step of the way. Fortunately, they are blessed with one such soul. If anyone can protect and guide them through this calamity, it's he. People are slowly making their way here, but many are still gripped with fear and doubt. Hopefully Vitra's message of hope will resonate strongly enough with the ones willing to listen, and spread to every corner of Daphne. Welcome back, Mimnu. Afno told me everything. I was pleased to hear that Vitra has chosen to reveal himself at last. The people of Ratzatan need a strong and wise satrap more than ever. Finished rounding up the stragglers? The proclamation will begin shortly. Let's wait here, lest we miss something important. Wait, hold on, I want to do it this direction. A little Emmett minion. It messes way too much with me, having that thing out. Oh no, the music! So the music is very soft. Wait, is it gonna be alright?
Look! Someone's coming!
Hey! Ashan?
People of Razathan, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
The music!
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Many thanks.
And there it comes.
Wow!
Oh, the kids are happy.
People of Radzatan, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
What was the first thing that popped into my mind? That one comic about the biblically accurate angel going like, "Be not afraid," and then the people just looking at it like, "Would," and the angel just responds like, "Be more afraid."
Tis as the satrap's ally I am known. Today I would reveal the truth unto you.
Let us hope they accept him.
Aww.
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
Maybe the two satrap were the friends we made along the way.
Vashan! I mean, Master Vitra, does your divine eye really see all?
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee. Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Thavne, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I too have lost my closest confidant. Ahawan loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be. For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust, this I know.
And then they immediately go, okay, I trust you. Like that one, you know that parody kung fu movie, Kung Pao? It was like, you cannot do this. I implore you to reconsider. Okay.
And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Radzatan to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable. To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This calamity hath stolen too much from you already, yet so long as you live, the light of Radzatan will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it, over you, and lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together. So too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
Aww.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Izael's face.
It took Ishgard 1,000 years what they did in one day here.
Indeed.
God damn you. You're not just going to name drop fucking Izael, you bitches. Oh. Push no, you fucking asshole. What do you want?
Excuse me, but I must speak with the satrap at once.
Father.
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have. On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Radzatan, might be saved. I say again, I must speak with your satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
I like how he's just ignoring the giant fucking dragon next to him.
I am satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
He just ignored the dragon. It's like, I want to
have
speak to
given
your leader.
offense,
I am the
then
leader.
I
What the
apologize.
fuck?
First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes. The final days. 'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavner, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world. The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion, by securing a means of escape.
Escape this star? What madness is this?
'Tis by no means madness. With the coming of the 7th umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag.
So is the other moon.
But what of the Silver Moon?
Well, not Alec, just straight up ancient.
This
beheaded him, right?
celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction.
Dude really just walked into a city, got confused by a dragon that was like, oh yeah, the moon's a spaceship, guys!
And by our people, I speak not only of Charlian. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save. Including you, our dear friends of Radzat Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavner. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star, our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
Midgard Sormer.
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears. Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests. Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide. Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase.
I just realized the fact that Fortuno literally just walked in during the fucking apocalypse and were like, hey, dragon, we have a magical spaceship that is also the moon. Want to join us? I now kind of realize where the twins get it from.
Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
He voice! We believe in you! That voice. It's a serious scene and all, but that can't just... We believe in you. Hey! Oh no. Why did the music stop? There's an elephant running and the music stopped. What's happening?
Oh, you're still here. What a relief.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palika's stand?
Huh?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine.
Huh?
All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes? What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do?
Why is the theme of the Crystal Tower playing?
Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
The one that is with the emotions, right? The very weird flow that nobody has been able to explain?
Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high. An energy influenced solely by emotion.
Yes, yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained.
So, hiyo!
Ah, do you still have that flower?
Yeah, it's still in my inventory, yeah? Oh! 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 Okay! Well, back to Labyrinthos!
If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby, then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place.
Also, how nice was it of the flower to only disintegrate the moment I pulled it out? I mean, I doubt like a cloth pocket is going to do that much protection, right?
You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive.
No one. British Air.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha. Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
What was the name of the thing? Pavlov's gun? No, not
You stay
Pavlov.
safe as well, yes? Till next we meet. And we will meet again.
You know what? This time, Chekhov's gun. That's the bitch. If it gets mentioned, it will get used. Like, for example, Akasha. That's insane. Regarded under normal circumstances, the forum's proposal would be regarded as sheer madness. When the sky burns, even the madness can sound appealing. Doubtless Victor is loath to abandon his home, and yet, absent of other options, he cannot dismiss the option at hand. Their solution sits ill with me, but if life has taught me anything, it's that there is little to be gained from arguing with Charlayans. We must take it upon ourselves to find a better way. Were Vitra to acquiesce their proposal? Just how do the Charlayans intend to transport the nation's entire populace to the moon? Shoot the entire continent! We have no better, safer course of action to offer than fleeing to the moon. I know this, and yet Vitra and his people love their home. There must be something we can do. The soldiers of the Radiant there, if I'm not mistaken, he accompanied one to Vanaspati. Could it be that he knew Vitra's identity all along? As far as we have come, and after all the horrors we have seen, there is still so much we do not know about the final days. Could it be, as Nidana said, that the cause of this phenomenon is beyond our comprehension? And so, are we powerless to forestall it? You there! Greetings, honored scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have a message from His Excellency the Satrap. Brave scions, you have my gratitude for aiding my people in this most trying of times. Alas, matters here at Magaduta prevent me from meeting you all in person. As a token of my appreciation, I have arranged for a feast to be held in your honor. May it nourish you in preparation for the trials ahead. No! Such are the words of Master Vitra. The feast he speaks of awaits you at Marine's Mayhain. Pray make your way there whenever your business here is done. Ah, great. Thank you so much, Vitra, for the food. We thank you for your kindness indeed. I was hoping we might find a place to discuss our next course of action, and that seems an ideal venue. And to you, Miminumisu, there is something we had hoped to introduce to you in particular. While I am loath to detain you further, might you spare a moment of your time? A personal invitation, knowing full well your services are in the highest demand right now. This must be important. Or not, we'll save some food for you, so take all the time you need. Thank you, friend. Whenever you're ready, please join me in the Aetheryte Plaza. I shall go on ahead. Do I finally get the Aetheryte? Do I finally get the Aetheryte? Finally, Aetheryte, come on, please. I want to travel here. Without having to go to the village, I forgot the name. This way? Nope, it's this way. This place is confusing! And I need to fix my hotbar. I keep saying that every time, and I've yet to do it. Oops. Hello. Access to the Aetherite you see here has been restricted to a select few ever since the tower first appeared. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, but it was deemed too dangerous to permit the free movement from visitors at a time of emergency, a risk we could not take. In light of recent developments, however, the satrap has decided that much restrictions would only hinder our efforts to combat the final days. As such, I would encourage you to attune with the Aetherite before proceeding along the corridor. Hell yeah! Wait, where are you going? Where are we going this direction for? Is this a place I should be going? I think it is, right? Ah, you must be wondering what this place is. You stand in the Hall of the Radiant Host, from where our leadership oversees all of Ratzatan's military operations. Sundrop, our destination, lies just ahead. Doman Delegate. Uldan Delegate, Alamegan Delegate, Lomenzen, Gerdanian, Ishgardian? Oh! Oh shit, the music! The good shit! Welcome to Sundrop. Without further ado, allow me to introduce you to... Oh, so you're the famous Minomisu, eh? I knew it the moment you stepped through the door. You have the look of one who has walked through hell. Cheetahbot, please, you are speaking to the satrap's honest guest and the savior of our people. Can you not show a modicum of respect? What disrespect is there in paying a fellow soldier a compliment? We're all friends here, or we'll be soon enough. More formally then, for the benefit of my countrymen, it is a pleasure to have you with us. Oh, great champion of Erosea, Scion of the Seven Dawn, warrior of light, and all-around good egg, I'm sure. This is the place. This talk of eggs reminds me I'm late for dinner. A woman after my own heart, I like that. Don't you worry, I'll keep it short. There's just a thing or two we'd like you to remember. First of all, about the room you're standing in now. Ratsatan welcomes delegates from other lands to oversee trade and diplomatic dealings. Then there are military matters to discuss, which is why all these officers are stationed here in Sundrop. I imagine you're more familiar with each of the nations they represent, yes? We've got representatives from Doma. All of them. Uldan Alamigo. Limsa Laminza. Gridania, and Ishgard. And last, but never let it be said least, Ishgard, they're in the eyes, ears, and mouths that bridge the distance between Ratsatan and their respective homelands. We've used this brief respite to share the details of our plight with our overseas counterparts. And wouldn't you know it, all of their leaders requested a few words from you specifically. You're a woman in high demand, eh? And so, would you mind regaling us with your own account? Indulge us before you indulge yourself. Thank you for your report. The conditions under which men are turned to beasts, aetheric anomalies you have observed, you have given us much to consider. It is considering that the first transformation apparently occurred before the skies turned red. It is contrary to what one would expect. Thankfully, the information you conveyed to Lucia upon your return from the moon has already proved invaluable. As soon as reports of the calamity here in Thavner reached the Grand Company of Eorzea and our Far Eastern allies, our leaders knew at once that our final days were indeed upon us. They began taking steps to assess the extent of the phenomenon's spread. Our agents were able to confirm that, for the time being, skies burn only over the bounty, including this island and Corvos. Alas, that is of little comfort. Aye, all throughout Allied lands there have been reports of people transforming into hideous beasts. Oh. From what little we have learned, these incidents are similar in nature to that involving the merchant Gazelle. As was the case here, the victims underwent the change prior to the heavens being set ablaze. And so, while the burning skies have yet to manifest beyond the bounty, the transformations do not appear to be subject to any similar restriction. If anyone anywhere overcome by despair can turn, then nowhere is safe. That's about the size of it. Speaking of which, we ought to give these creatures a name, don't you think? Here in Ratsatan, we've taken to calling the first to change, which tend to be the biggest blasphemies. A fitting name as any. To ensure clarity in future communications, we shall urge our comrades to adopt this terminology. Our leaders have taken measures to deal with the threat, to the best of our abilities. Aye, each nation has assembled their own groups of elite soldiers to put down these so-called blasphemies and their spawn as and when they appear. At the same time, they are doing all in their power to put the people's mind at ease and prevent panic from fear and spreading. That said, brave souls with the strength and fortitude to fell these terrible fiends are not easily found. Just so, and it is for that very reason we turn to you. Pray lend us your strength and help us to slay the blasphemies that plague our homelands. Now, you don't have to give your reply before dinner. I should also mention that each blasphemy seems to possess wildly different characteristics. What works well against one may serve you poorly against another. So before you go rushing off to save everyone's day, have a word with the delegates. They'll tell you what to expect. And with that, I do believe our friend here has a feast to attend. Spare a thought for us while you're tucking into all that fine cuisine, eh? You've gained access to the role quests. Oh, that's where those fuckers come in. I was like, huh, they completely left those out in Endwalker, huh? Nope, fuck you. Here they are. Here they are. Here they are. Oh, so the magical DPS is Ishgard. Okay. Pray forgive Shira about her rudeness. She can be a bit boisterous at times, but it is simply her nature. I feel like the magic DPS one is going to be with Erenville. It's not necessary? Oh, thank God. Oh, probably also because they put it in halfway, so you have way less time. Anyway, my apologies for keeping you from your hard-earned rest. You will be rejoining your companions, yes? Do you know the way to the Mayhem? I have a terrible sense of direction. Truly, a remarkable weakness for such a well-traveled adventurer. Anyway, you can either use the 8th Net or go foot via the 8th Right Plaza. From here, cross through Bazam Bazaar and down the passage, blah 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 blah. Pray request the drink of your choice. Maria says that tonight it's on the house. Oh, with that, blah 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Bye! Okay. Let me see, is this with Erenville? Hey, Eric! I was like, oh, it's gonna be with Erenville, I'm gonna be so happy! No, fuck. It's with Hien. So we're gonna ignore that one. For Dola and Ralbon? Hey! There's not for old Dola! No! Oh! There's Tanasena and Morweb. I was so stoked for a second because I thought Erenville was in Ishgard when they turned, right? When they saw someone turn right in front of them. Is he okay? Is everyone chilling over here? Hey, fuckers. How was your meeting with the Radiant? I would love to hear more. If you could join us, Milo over here will be happy to take your order. The threat here has been quelled, but our job's only just begun. I know I must eat to regain my strength, but between you and me, I don't have much of an appetite. Why are you sitting so far away from the... I'm overdue for a good meal. Like, standing and I can understand it, and there's this fucker. Forgive me for not waiting to make a toast. My throat was utterly parched. Welcome. When the satrap used to entertain a party of honored guests, I was wondering who it might be. This is a lovely surprise, to say the least. By the way, I heard all about Calzal from your friend Gratia. I understand there was nothing that could be done, but I was heartened to hear he meant us no harm. I cannot thank you enough for dispatching the beasts. As the smallest token of our thanks, food or drinks are Mayraid's treat. Speaking of which, what shall I start you off with? Choice? Piping on mug of chai? That's a final spirits. Water. Ew, no, we're not gonna drink water. Final spirits. As you wish. Pray join your friends and I will bring you your drink. Hey fuckers! Welcome back. Whatever did the Radiant want with you, pray tell? Jalquest! Our allies have sent military delegates? That's news to me. Mind sharing the details? It's everywhere. Is this a new theme?
So blasphemies now plague all the realm.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true. As it did in Amarot.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
No one would survive.
So, back to the moon plan, apparently. Drink?
Here's your order, friend.
Big drink? I think that cup is bigger than my face.
May you find comfort in these dark times.
That thing's legit the size of my fucking face. Look at it.
Where do we go from here? If there's one thing we've learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing.
Well, we can now determine where it's gonna happen next, right?
We must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals out of control. Is there something, anything we've overlooked?
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days. Alas, we have heard naught from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Even the flower she gave us is no more.
In our town, we call it Elpis. Oh, right, Elpis.
So advised the Watcher. But what could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
Another dead end. And quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
The Watcher, technically?
Not alive as such, but not quite dead.
The ones on Mara Lamentorum?
Elidibus.
Whip. Oh, he's in the fucking Crystal Tower, right?
I sealed him in the White Horus site at the Crystal Tower back on the 1st.
I thought that killed him! But no, wait, the tower's still fucking standing! I'm a dumbass.
Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it, ether that is returned little by little to the sea, naught may remain of his soul. However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there. I know we can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend, still can.
That's to go to the fucking first, apparently. So the tribe would be an opportunity to look in on all this as well.
Thank you, my friend. That would mean much to me.
The fucking Shadowbringers theme. God damn it.
If nothing else, should we learn the first is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight.
Is something gonna be different in the fucking first? Am I gonna be scared?
That said, the odds are not in our
It's gonna
favor,
be fine, right?
to say the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the necessary preparations for our departure, should it come to it.
Fucking
And
smileys.
why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Music stopped?
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can. I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the ethereal sea.
And I will visit the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to harry us time and time again. But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation.
Oh. God fucking damn it, Emmett!
Yes. So much left for you to see.
Shut up!
Where beginning ends, and end begins.
Oh, fucking hell. Evan literally just standing by that narrator mic like, I'm about to ruin their whole fucking day. Nothing like a feast to lift the spirits. I trust you enjoyed yourself as well. If the form truly has been spurred into action by Hydaelyn's prophecy, then it is not odd that the Anti-Tower was entrusted to Master Matoya, who bears them no love. No doubt she has reason for this, and I would know what it is. Beasts and blasphemies may be running amok in nearby lands, outside the influence of Razadan and the Alliance. If so, I may need to go hunting. The final days, how far has the phenomenon spread, and how does it manifest in each land? I must reach out to my friends in each nation and find out all I can. Huh? What you doing there? Well, I suppose I do feel better on a full stomach after all. Burning skies? Blasphemy? What if I've got anything to say about it? And she's ready to punch something again. Now then, if, is there anything we've forgotten to mention? Are your arms and armor in good order? I think, yeah. In that case, it's time we each attended to our task. And when you arrive on the first, give my regards to Reen. Tell her I miss her. Aww. What about Gaia? Oh, higher. Return to the Crystarium. Take this, Miminu, my spirit vessel. Huh? Empty now, of course, but it should allow you to operate the tower systems in the umbilicus. If it even recalls the smallest fragments of Elidibus's essence remains, it should be possible to locate it. As for access to the umbilicus, pray seek out Lena for assistance. Chances are she still stands watch at the Extensor Gate. Should she or anyone else ask after me, tell them I am living my life to the fullest, that I am happy, hardships and all. Aw. Well, we had best be on our respective ways. Gods be willing, we will see each other again ere long. Time to go! Shit. I was too fast. No front. Big travel. Come on. And of course it's raining here. Well, at least there's no immediate disaster, so that's good. That's good. This game really likes keeping you on your toes, doesn't it? Hello. Right? At least the happy music is playing. Miminu, you're returned. Have you been well? You and the others? As well can be. We've no shortage of troubles, but we're well enough. Best not to put that on them. And best then things are much the same for you as they were here. And my lord is doubly enjoying himself. Yeah, he's being a total bottom. How would that fucker ever manage to run an entire, like, the entire tower? I will never know. He said this to you? These exact words? Oh, I know that he is happy. It fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Miminu, for taking care of him. When you next you see him, please tell him not to overexert himself. Futile request though that it is. And tell him that all is well here. Our peace and you gifted, the peace he gifted us continues, and we work hard to build new lives for ourselves. In the course of this we occasionally bicker, but we've never been more optimistic for the morrow. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages over on how we should run the city in the Exarch's absence. Most are of a mind that the Settlement Council should continue to oversee the general running of the Crystarium, while representatives are selected to determine policy and handle diplomacy. Thus far, nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed, we will not replace our lord. No one could. I need to go to the umbilicus. Have we recently observed any unusual phenomena? No, I cannot say we have been. Curious that you should ask me this question, though. Some days ago, Reen came and asked the very same. She was rather unsettled, in stark contrast to how cheerful she has been of late. Huh? Reen? Reen? She and other Crystarium youths just hosted a festival, you see. Oh, she actually did that! With Gaia! Aww. They pulled through! It proved so popular that there are already plans for another celebration. One much bigger than the first. Between her preparations for the festival and the restoration of the empty, she struck me as happy and full of life. Oh my god, they actually fucking mention it! So, when I saw her in a state of such worry, I couldn't help but feel worried in turn. Especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she would be more willing to confide in you. May I ask you to broach the subject on her? You wish to enter the umbilicus? Very well. I shall fetch the key at once and take the opportunity to find Reen. Reen, please wait for me in the city, in front of the Cabinet of Curiosity, shall we say. I will be along as soon as I can. Yeah, let's just call upon Elidibus. What can go wrong? Okay. So pretty. Good old Sussy Baka. I miss him. I want him back. He had a really cool theme. Let's just walk here. No wait, the right, just good old-fashioned walking. Just get rid of that for a bit. Alright. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty fighter registrations. What? 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 Hold on, we're just gonna do this because this is driving me insane. There we go. Oh, thank God. I was very concerned for a moment, but also the fact that I have to mention that probably means there's something going to be happening in that cutscene, which is going to be a big oh no. Oh, NPC's coming and asking? Oh, thank God. Do my old eyes deceive? Is that truly Mumino? Hey! Big Luke, good morning! Ah, it is full glad I am to see you hale and whole, my friend. What a wonderful surprise it is to have you back with us, and at this most opportune time. In case you haven't heard, we are planning to produce a tome chronicling the events from the Flood to the Knight's Return. For this project, we intend to draw records upon records kept by the world's peoples. Historical and contemporary first-hand accounts will be the centerpiece of the tome, but yours could be the one to crown them all. I've been asked to contribute a chapter on the soul, a subject that is key to understanding much of your endeavors. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained valuable insights into travel beyond the rift. Knowledge that will allow me to attest to your existence and deeds. You're so excited! There's no end to the questions I would ask you, but if you could indulge me even just one for now. In your quest to restore the night, you faced many a formidable foe. Among them, who offered you the greatest struggle? Titania driven mad by light and loneliness? Vothri in his misguided self-righteousness? Hades who bore the burden of his people, or this may become a... Who is this supposed to be? Is this Elidibus? I hated the Doman Restoration questline. It was so boring. Which one is this? Because it sounds really funny, but I also really want to pick Hades. I'm gonna pick Hades because... Ah yes, Hades, he who sought to resurrect his ancient brethren. He was the final obstacle in your quest to restore the night. Your battle in the depths of the Tempest, the stuff of epics. Yet compelling as it is, I worry that mere words wouldn't do justice to that fateful confrontation. Not that we would think to omit it entirely, of course. No, at the very least, we'll impress upon readers that it was the climax of your hero's journey. Yeah. I'm a tank, but I can't mitigate the emotional damage. I know you'd love to talk your ear off more, but we really should be on our way. Those documents from Yomer won't collect themselves. Of course, and afterwards, would you care to join me for tea? I was hoping you might clarify a few points in your treasure. Till next time, do tell the others to look after themselves. Our overzealous friend in particular, remind him not to overexert himself. Again and again till his ears fall off, if that's what it takes for him to take it to heart. Poor Graha, ever since I came here, people have been dragging him through the mud. Lena? Is that the Warrior of Darkness? Hey, Hey, the kids! It is her. It's really her. What are you doing here? If you're going to battle, I can give you some medicine. I made it myself. Best not Ricky. You'd only give her a stomachache. We've come to see Morin to get his advice. One of the guard finally agreed to teach us how to fight, but first we need to choose a fighting style. Well, I know what I want to be a mage. Archelaus isn't sure. Magic isn't really my thing, so I was thinking of taking up the axe or the sword, or maybe a bow. They all seem alright, but it was hard to decide, so I thought I'd ask Morin. He knows about lots of things. No. He isn't here? Aw. Oh, why don't you have the Warrior of Darkness choose for you? What do you think suits Arkil better? Axe, bow, sword, or bow? He kind of looks like a young Artbird. He kind of looks like a young Artbird. I was thinking going for the bow, but I want to for Artbird. The axe. If you took up the axe, it could be just like Artbird, the Warrior of Light. Fucking knew it. Oh, the other two were for fuck, what's their name? Those are the two of Artbird's friends that I forgot what their name is. Brandon and Rendere. That's the bitch. That's the fuckers. I love that tale. Let's borrow the book today. It's really popular, though. I hope it's still there. Thanks for helping me decide Warrior of Darkness. I'll start with that style and maybe try something else later on. And when I get really strong, I hope to have a bout with you. Aww. Alright, Lena. Lena! Come here. Such fun she's been having. Fail? 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 Such fun she's been having basking in the adoration of musty old bookworms and wide-eyed younglings, but does she spare a single thought for me? Of course not. Fail! Where are you? I waited and waited and waited, but she won't do as much as acknowledge the presence of her beautiful branch, even though they're right there. Such a heartless thing our sapling is. Cold and cruel and heartless. Fail. Fail? Oh, I need you. Oh, faithful Fail, loveliest of branches, how I've missed you. Don't you have more important things to do, your majesty? You know what? Let's indulge them. If you truly missed me, you could have cried for me at the top of your lungs the instant you arrived. To make it for it, you will call with twice the passion next time. Though for there to be a next time, you have some few struggles to overcome. So, my adorable sapling, the world is on the verge of destruction, is it? Bale just knows. How do I know this? Joined as we are, spying on you is as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. We have very different concepts of what's easy. What could aid you in your quest, but the fate of we fate folk is bound to that of the star. Whether it goes, so too do we follow. Such is our way. The most I could do for you is spare you the pain by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dreams. But if escape's not to your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals. Ah, but there are ones you were waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion awaits at tale's end. Bye, Fail! I fucking love Fail. You know what they should have made a thing in what's it called? What's it? You know what they should have made an option when you're in the first? If you type in chat mode, like insane mode, fail all that they will just appear. Like no matter where, just instant summoning bell. My apologies for the delay. Hi Rain, hi Lena, hi Manu. It's so wonderful to see you again. You doubtless have much catching up to do, so I shall leave you to it. I have taken the liberty of unlocking the umbilicus, and you may enter at your leisure. Rain! I'm relieved to hear that everyone is well. I've had this feeling like a pit in my stomach, and I was afraid that something might have happened. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but it's just that... I'm the Oracle of Light, but I've never spoken with Heidelin, never once heard her call. Even so, I've always had this feeling deep inside me, a connection to something immense. These past few days, though, that connection has wavered. As if that immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And then the other night, I was jolted awake by the feeling it had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I went to open the window, and to my horror, the sky was ablaze, like during the star shower. Hey, we also went through that! But then I blinked and everything was normal. And then Estinian jumped out the window. It was very funny. The next day, no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I had seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of half-remembered dream. No, also the Elpis flower is completely shriveled up. Mimino, what are you not telling me? I have to know, please. Doesn't matter how terrible it is. Yeah, we're a little bit fucked over in the source. Y'all are doing good though, that's nice. It wasn't my imagination then. The doom we witnessed in Amarata has come again. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the first. But, so don't worry about it, please. Look only to the threat before you. We're fine right now, and even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured we won't go quietly. No, we'll hold on until you can find a way to save all our worlds. So long as you continue your fight, so too will we, united in purpose beneath a blazing sky. Green! 3 slots remaining. Oops. Just gonna... my... That's also pretty useless. It doesn't still try. I don't know. Yeah, there's plenty of enough space. Hope upon a flower. You've headed to the umbilicus to consult with Elidibus, right? I'll do some consulting on my own and speak with Lena. Decide how we might best prepare for the final days. So it's farewell for now, but we'll see each other again. I'm certain of it. Bye, Irene! Say hi to Gaia for me! We lived through the flood and the tyranny of the Light Wardens. We're survivors. Do what you need to do and know that we will too. Say hi to Gaia for me! It's so impressive how deep the Crystarium goes, considering it was all pretty much built in a haste. Right? Come on. We got a bitch to speak to. Well, 100 years is not that much, especially not for something that deep. So it is impressive. And it looks so good. But like, when you really think about it, 100 years really isn't that much. Ah, Mr. Miminu, welcome back. The captain has told me all. Give the word and I will show you to the ocular. Sussy? Sussy man, you here? Oh. Huh? I mean, huh? Huh? And there it is. Graha didn't think this through. I can't reach. I don't think Graha throws of that thing.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
Huh.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Silkus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity.
I mean, that's not their real name though, right?
Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream.
I keep forgetting that Elidibus was, like, really young when everything went down.
You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
It's fine. Funny Danny is a fucking piece of shit.
He is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill.
I like how Elidibus literally God fucking damn it, Fandaniel, I swear to fucking God.
Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
I'm sorry. Thanks.
I do this not for you. I merely perform my duty, as I have ever done.
They're not outwardly evil.
Where to
They just really wanted to protect everything they stood for.
The end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own.
That first sentence, where to begin? The end, that is just ADHD brain.
The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel.
Fucking asshole.
Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation. So consumed by self-loathing and hate.
Is this the same thing that plays in...
Elpis. Yes. The name is familiar to me.
Is this the same that plays in the Watcher's Tower? Because it sounds even more... what's it called? Extreme? I think? Is that the word? I don't think that's the word. It is the same? Huh.
Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
Huh? Huh?
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief.
Huh?
He was Hermes.
Hermes? As in the Greek god?
Is all I know.
I forgot the word for it. I forgot the proper terminology for it, but I'm just gonna call it the Herald of the Gods.
The crystals tell little of the lives the
Checks
14 led
Checks
prior
out.
to their induction.
Well, the Greek or Latin. Okay. This game.
Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived.
Huh? Huh?
Wait. I saw you there.
Huh?
In Elpis.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility.
Huh?
And a truth that fills my heart.
Huh?
My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course.
Huh?
You must travel to Elpis.
Huh?
To the time when Hermes served as its chief.
We're going to fucking travel through time?
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy.
From this angle, it really shows that Elidibus literally only has, like, one head on Lalafels. We're going to travel through fucking time? Really? Also, yeah, he really is just fucking small. I keep forgetting how young he is.
As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment.
Absolute manlet.
Given the
Love that for him.
eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed.
Huh?
Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you.
Oh.
Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come.
Then why even go there?
In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
I mean, more to understand it, right? You know what? He doesn't have ill intent.
Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
We're just gonna travel through time, no big deal. Little boss. He really meant well.
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular. All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence.
Oh no.
Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act?
No.
Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go, and do not look back. Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Little boss. Oh shit, why did I say for the rock? Ooh, I recognize that architecture. Fucking Lalafell hide in a place full of ancients. If I wasn't small enough already. small. Look at this. How tiny. I can't reach their shins. I can't even reach their shins. Even smaller and even angrier, especially after fucking Elidibus did that. Oh my god. Okay, not gonna lie, for a second I thought I wouldn't be able to jump this. Oh my god. It literally is the entire jump. Look at this. It's literally the entire jump. My leap of faith days are finally paying off. And I'm trying not to cry so hard. Can I attune? Despite attempting to channel and focus your energies, you fail to attune with the device. You can only assume it operates differently. Does it? This man stands dutifully at the Aetherite-like device, a guide for this facility in all likelihood. I'm hiding in their cloak. And you attempt to get the man's attention, but if he sees or hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. As Elidibus warned, it appears your form is intangible. There we go. Judging by the woman's words, this facility is called Propylaeon. Didn't read it properly. You attempt to gently prod the woman to attract her attention, but feel nothing, and it seems neither does she. Very well, so well. Is there something else here? Should be, right? There you go. This area was not made with Lalas in mind. But the remarkably large man wears a black robe and a half mask. Much like the phantoms you encountered in Marilla Mentorum and the recreated Emerald. You can see you've made it to your destination. You gesticulate wildly and shout all manner of greetings and obscenities, but the man does not as much as glance in your general direction. Sturdy door. Can I open the door at least? You suspect this door leads outside, but how do you open it? Gonna be hit in the face with the door, aren't I? Wait, can I just phase through it? I'm transparent, but only in, like, the worst way.
And here we are, Elpis.
I recognize that fucking voice.
Well, well.
Baby girl?
How rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
Baby girl? Hey,
oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while.
Yeah! I'm on the floor again, and this time I'm not drunk. Ow. Oh, ow. Oh. Hit the tailbone. Fuck, ow. I'm stuck on the floor. My voice! Oh, fuck it. Ow! Ah, hold on. Getting back on it. Off my fucking chair.
You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Ow.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Baby girl!
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Hold on, the fucking sit down. Keep doing it. Probably. Ow. Oh, this time's going better. Ah. Huh? Huh? Did he? Huh?
Satisfied?
Huh. Man with a familiar voice. Don't lie to me, Gabe. That is my baby girl.
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
Oh, ow. Oh. I fell off my chair twice. I'm so fucking happy. Baby girl!
By the by, you see it too, yes?
Huh? Nice tree over there, right? Right? Wait.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
Good to know he was always a fucking dick. Oh yeah.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
New old friend!
Do you suppose she created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Don't
Those
ask
fucking
me.
deep eyes.
All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's her spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come now.
No, pick up the treasure on the ground, please! Please! Hey! We can just talk to him?
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words.
Wow! Cat on a box on the street. Yeah, Dobby!
Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
This is literally the fucking couple that's like trying to adopt like a cat or a dog, and one of them is really excited about it and the other really doesn't want it, but like within a week the person that didn't want it is like fucking packed bonded with that shit and will never be seen without that cat or dog ever again.
Who do you take me for?
A very hard man.
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded.
Boy, a baby girl. Baby girl.
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Huh? Listen up! He's back.
You may open your eyes.
missed him. Still do, but at least he's here.
Still a touch small, don't you think?
Hey! 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 Hey!
The size befits its proportions. Besides, bigger is not necessarily better.
Fun-sized. Fun-sized. But it actually changes depending on range.
I will defer to your experience.
Okay, bottom. Quote, Hythlodaeus.
Without further ado then. Greetings! I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect. Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14.
Baby girl!
And how might we address you, my new friend? A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words.
Yeah, how do I understand their fucking words?
Tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here.
Well, Elizabeth literally sent me back from the fucking, from y'all's future to here.
You do not know?
I mean the past.
Cannot say. Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
I seek a man named Hermes. I want to learn about Elpis. I literally fell off my fucking chair twice because I was so excited to see my baby girl. Who's also a very old man. Baby girl. Seek a man named Hermes. I want to learn more about Elpis. I feel like a random chin-sized speck of ether does not really have a chance to meet the one who's running the operations.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If she truly wished to be here, then she would be.
Probably of
Right
eating
you are.
grapes.
My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
And calling me short. Haven't heard the fucking last of me.
Are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree? Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
Oh, right. Elpis was made to test weird things, right?
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge. Elpis.
Whoa. The world unsundered, Elpis. God damn. Argos! Hey, wait a minute.
This presence.
Hydaelyn? But not axolotls!
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Was wondering the same about you. I mean, you'll know. You'll know. Give it like 10 millennia, but you'll know. You'll know. Oh fuck my knee! Ah! I got too excited. He's here. Ah. In case you didn't know, it's through the stair. Stop. You're smaller. You're smaller. Wait, am I now made like a bigger size? Wait, hold on. Hold. I am bigger. Ah. This is hardly my first time here, but the scenery never fails to take my breath away. Why, it feels as you could reach out and touch the heavens. Now then, to begin our guided tour, perhaps you would know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I shall start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of Architect. As part of that process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. A fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you will enjoy touring it with us. You know what? Next time I find an aetherite or any way to get here properly, or just a good style point, I'm gonna take it. Ow. Now then, our friend Hermes, aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he will be at the main observation hub, so let us seek him out there. Tired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear Emmett Selk wishes to keep a low profile for his errand, so... Do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. No? In that case, Emmett Selk? No, your whim, your responsibility. You're getting not another symbol of aether out of me. The way he screams sometimes, you'd think he wasn't a nigh bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the rope, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. I still can't believe that Hitlerdeus called me short. Ooh. I hope Ophions didn't make it past the testing room. No means no, just be grateful I'm even willing to wait. Yes, these creatures suffice. An etheric rope. I want to use it to capture, shall we say, 2 petalidae. Also, Emmett, don't mind what's right behind me right now. There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 different kinds should serve. Now, I should mention that the strength of the road is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of its user. As your ether is still thin compared to ours, you'll need to weaken the petalidae first. Good luck. So, Emmett, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Yeah, it's nothing. Just let me just hide that. Let me just go ahead and let me just put on something that isn't going to give Emmett a fucking aneurysm. Anima. That's kind of fitting, right? Right? I feel like it is. Axolotl. I saw axolotls here. Do you think he just saw that? It was like, huh, that mammoth has some really good style. I should try to replicate that. And then he just pulls it up. I was like, wait. He's just there like, wait. Remember, it's a pair of petalidae we require. Any two different kinds should serve. We just, God damn it. Oops. 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 I keep forgetting it's probably not a good idea to just unga-bunga so hard that that happens. Get over here. Oh. Okay, still a little bit more then. By clicking the icon on the... Are you serious? Are you serious? That's how that works? That's how that works? I've been doing it wrong this entire time? Huh? Ooh. That's how that works! 1,000 hours in? Hold the fuck. I have 124 days, 4 hours, 37 minutes. That's a bit more, I think. Maybe about 1,000. I'm not, wait, that's more. That's more, that's almost, wait. Where's my phone? I'm doing the fucking math. I'm doing the math. I'm doing the math, how many hours I have in this fucking game. Alright, calculator. I can't be asked to do maths today. My knees hurt. My knees hurt. 24 times 1, 2, 4. Yep, I have nearly... Yeah, I have nearly 3,000 hours in this game and I did not know that was a function. I nearly have 3,000 fucking hours in this game and I did not know that was a function. Damn it. You've got the petalidae? Come, let us see. Oh, ow. I actually hurt my tailbone a little bit. Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. Not for a spot of, reversion. Oh my god. I'm excited, I'm happy. Oh, the emerald theme again. It's nothing fancy, but then we're trying not to stand out. Try it on for size. You turn living beings into clothing just like that? And someone be angry with us for using those creatures? Oh, it's fine. There's no one around to tell us off. And besides, we can always make more petalidae. They need only a tiny amount of ether. It may take some effort to get the form and composition right, but anyone familiar with the concept should be able to manage. Well and good to disguise and educated, but it won't fool anyone who can see worth a damn. Fair point, but at the very least it should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. Oh boy. Oh, I just realized the chat was never on the entire fucking thing. I forgot. I forgot to do that shit. God damn it. I'll fix it now. I literally had the tab open on it. If it doesn't want to. It really doesn't. Hold on, let me try this. Nope. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna leave the chat out for a bit. Sorry. Chat's gonna be out for a bit. Chad likes to, like, for some reason, well, probably because this is kind of a weird chat situation, but, if it sucks, because it's true. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature will be plain to those who think to look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say that you are familiar. The question is whose? I like it's like, no, you don't have to lie to anyone about what you are, and then say something that's completely wrong. Of course, Asms. If you say you belong to her, people will give you the benefit of the doubt, and for any and all outlandish behavior. Wow! Thanks, dude! Hold on. For the funny. Thancred can time travel. Thancred can time travel. Exploiting our associate's absence? For lack of her presence, absolutely. Were she here, she'd have been the first to propose the idea, and you know it. With that, your story is settled. Let us continue with our errand. Holy shit! Oh my god! Wait, is the mask dyeable? Oh! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh. I know I'm probably still not at the aetherite that I should probably get. As dubious as it is, passing you off as Azum's familiar is probably the best approach. Should she take offense that others so readily believe her recklessness is to blame, she is welcome to mend her ways. Wow, nice call out. Pass as a child in your original size? I think not. Augmented or no, your ether is still far too thin to be considered normal. I'm gonna leave it here because, I know I'm not far from it, but I want to dress up in pretty clothes. Also, there's those, but that's a problem for future me because I actually did kind of hurt myself. I kind of did hurt myself. Falling off my chair, not once, but twice. Ow. Oh. So I'm gonna take a nice little rest. And I'll be back soon because holy fucking shit. My baby girl is back. Is the guy giving me brain poisoning? Yeah. There we go. And then I can also fix chat. Because I did not know for how long that was broken and I apologize for that. So yeah, thank you all and I'll be back soon, okay? Alright. Bye!